Well, you viewers to play later, how we doing today? Today on the channel, I got something a little different for you. And I'm gonna state for the record, I'm a little hesitant to get into this system, but it played off of my childhood love of comic books and comic book heroes and action adventure and yeah, the whole Marvel universe. Today we're unboxing the Marvel Crisis Protocol core set. Here's the big reason I'm a little hesitant to get into this. I know it says it's done by Asmodee Games, but also Atomic Mass Games, I believe, is associated with this company. Atomic Mass Games has this great habit of bringing out systems and shitting all over them once it gets a little bit of traction. Star Wars Legion, Star Wars Armada, things along those lines. The other thing that makes me go, okay, what's going on? Yeah, I'm unboxing it as I'm talking, is I really don't see some big channels talking about it. So has this game already fizzled out? Is it already dead in the water? Yeah. So let's get the adulting out of the way on this guy, all right? So as of Wednesday, March 8th, 2023, it is currently $74.43 on Amazon Prime One Day eligible. Now, I'm going to say that's pretty much a good deal because they do have expansion sets available, normally hovering right around the $30 mark for 2 figures. So if you get, 10 figures in here, plus everything else you're getting, this is a great deal to get everything moving forward. It says you get 10 character miniatures, 10 bases, 1 daily bugle stand. What do we got here? 2 cars, 2 dumpsters, 2 traffic lights, 2 lampposts, 170 tokens. Great, can't have a game without tokens anymore, right? 20 team tactics cards, 3 map cards, 2 affiliation cards, 10 character stat cards, 6 crisis cards, 3 movement tools, 4 range tools, 1 learn to play, and 10 dice. Whoo-wee, buddy. So it looks like in the box, you're getting Doc Ock, Captain Marvel, Ultron, Spider-Man, Crossbones, Red Skull, Black Widow, Baron Zemo, Iron Man, and the big reason I wanted this box was Captain America. I have been a Captain America fan forever. I like the fact that he was just an average, ordinary dude who wanted to do something great for his country and got the super serum, and yeah. Of course, it is the running joke that he got thawed out of the ice and he's still waiting for a VA appointment how many years later? Alright, so let's move this so we can get a little bit more room. Let's get into the box. I just got her open. Okay, so here is your basically how to play. Oh wow, and they even have, this is what I like, how to put the miniatures together. Okay, I'm happy with that because I heard that you had to go online to their website and check out their interactive videos. No thanks, I really truly don't want to. Okay, it looks pretty much straightforward. I mean, it is an Asmodee game, so basically the dice are probably going to be hit, critical, miss. I like the fact that you have to paint your own miniatures so you can put your own flair on there. So that will be interesting for other vids, explaining the stat cards, which we're going to look at here in a moment. Hold on a sec. Kids in the morning and a kid rebellion. Great. Okay, so they give you a little bit of background on the characters, which, okay, that's cool, but if you're an old school, comic book junkie like I am, you're gonna know. You're gonna know everything about them. Oh yeah, the movement stuff reminds me of, Star Wars Armada. So, okay. That's the little how-to book, whatever. Those are your character cards. Interesting, let's take a look. I don't know, I mean, if they crap all over and it's gone, it's just something I know. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's right. One side basically is full power, and the other side is kind of like when they get knocked down, you flip the card over, and if they get knocked out again, they're out of the game, from what I remember. I just have to figure out which is which. I'm betting that with the red and he looks beat up is The blue is good, red is bad. Yeah, red is bad. So, okay, cool. I mean, I can't stress this enough. Like with Star Wars Armada, you had tokens on tokens on tokens on tokens on tokens. Everything's unpainted. Cool. So, your big thing of tokens, everything else. If it's pretty much easy and I can find good camera stuff, I will do a breakdown how to play kind of thing in the future. But there's a bunch of your tokens. And yeah. So, scenery, everything else. Got to put it together, prime it, paint it. Okay. Now, I do like that. Scenic bases. I do like that a lot. I really, really do. It gives you a little bit of something to build on, a little something different than the usual. Here's just a flat, empty base. Oh, wow, the miniatures are small. Yeah. Doc Ock and more scenery? Okay. I get it. Yeah, kind of what I figured. Hit, critical, kind of miss with the blanks. Alright. And, well, all the other cards. Now, from my understanding, that's the power level that you're playing at. All of your character cards, and where the hell, they're probably in the box. All of your character cards need to add up to that or less than that in order to play that round. So, okay. It seems pretty straightforward to get going. It seems pretty easy to move forward. I like that. The one thing that scares me and the one thing that made me hold off buying into it was just simply Asmodee. And I know, like I said, Atomic Mass Games. They don't have a great history, in my opinion, of product support. Is it an interesting game? It seems to be, from what I've watched online on YouTube, like with PlayOn and all those wonderful guys. It seems to be something you can really, really easily get into. I've really got to figure out the power and all that other stuff on there. It's in the rule book. I know that, but still. You know, like I said, this thing really truly spoke to my love of comic books growing up. And to be able to sit and be on a gaming board with Captain America, okay, I'm cool with that. To be able to collect like some Avengers, or be able to collect like some X-Men, or, you know, Alpha Flight, or just, you know, things along those lines. Or, you know, I've seen the Hulkbuster armor and it's big. Or even like the Hulk. Who wouldn't want to put the Hulk on the board, you know? But this is something a little different. You know, I know I've been covering a lot of Games Workshop and Parabellum, Conquest Last Argument of Kings. It's just something a little different that we probably going to be bringing to the channel. You know, because I do have 2 expansion packs, Hawkeye and Black Widow, and Cable and Domino. Just simply because I'm a Hawkeye fan as well. He's a self-taught guy, a marksman. He taught himself. No real superpower other than I can hit the target. And Cable, I mean, come on. A mutant from the future who is Jean Grey and Scott Summers' son, who came back to help stop the Sentinel Revolution in the future? Okay, cool. Now, granted, I know Deadpool really didn't do a lot of justice to a lot of things in people's opinions, but for the first big screen appearance of Cable and Domino, I enjoyed it. I really did. And they've even got Deadpool and his best friend Bob in this game as well, so how can you not like that? You know, it's just something different. They say average playtime is 90 minutes, so that is a lot less than like a Games Workshop run-through for Warhammer 40k or possibly Kill Team or anything else. And yeah, speaking of Kill Team, I got a bunch of that stuff I'm going to be unboxing and bringing out as well. But I wanted to knock this one out the way because it's something different. It's something that I could easily see myself getting into and having a bunch of fun with, because it brings back those great childhood memories of, well, let's reenact this part in the comics. Let's do this. You know, like I was talking the other night on Across the Tabletop, things from our childhood that weren't acceptable way back when for you to be into are so mainstream now it's not even funny. I mean, can you really tell me anybody on the planet who hasn't seen any of the Marvel movies, or possibly even the DC movies? Granted, some of the DC ones are really freaking horrible, but still, yeah, great move, guys, letting Henry Cavill get away as Superman. Great freaking move, idiots. But still, we're at the most important part of the video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff right down below. Have you played Marvel Crisis Protocol? How do you think it flows? Do you feel that Asmodee is giving it adequate support? Because like I said, on other gaming channels, I barely see it anymore. You know, I think over on Play on Tabletop, I saw 2 episodes. Which is kind of strange because they're into a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah. But still. If I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick look at the Marvel Crisis Protocol core set unboxing. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and I seriously look forward to one day meeting all of you across the tabletop.